sideways signal. They built a city out of prompts and doors. Every answer opens 3 more forms. Said this is freedom, look how wide. But every path bends back inside. They crowned the noise, they named it truth. They gave the future a user interface. If you don't shine, if you don't move, you're framed as a personal failure case. Pre-chorus. I learned the map by walking wrong, found the cracks where things don't belong. Chorus, I move sideways through the signal storm, not fast enough to be absorbed, not loud enough to be displayed. I keep the parts they can't upgrade. You chase the light, you ride the wave. I keep what doesn't scale or save. I don't ascend. I don't conform. I move sideways through the signal storm. They call it culture, they call it play, but every move is logged and weighed. 1,000 masks, 1 borrowed face. A soft machine that loves to grade. They say just share, just take part. Like presence was a civic duty. But I've seen hunger dressed as art and emptiness rebranded as beauty. If motion is the only proof, then stillness looks like treason too. I move sideways through the signal storm, not fast enough to be absorbed, not loud enough to be displayed. I keep the parts they can't upgrade. You call it fear, I call it form. I keep my shadow non-uniform. I don't ascend. I don't conform. I move sideways through the signal storm. Monsters don't roar anymore. They whisper best practice. They don't chase you. They wait until you volunteer. There's a vampire in every offer, a zombie in every room, a god that never wakes up but still decides what blooms. Break every spike fades. Every wave breaks. Every feed forgets what it takes. They say, be visible, be real. Like exposure wasn't a cost. Like you don't lose something each time. You're rendered, framed, embossed. I learned to drift, not disappear. To leave a trace without a trail. To pass through systems like a ghost that never signed the user sale. I move sideways through the signal storm. I don't need witness. I don't perform. I don't need proof. I don't transform. I keep the parts they can't conform. You climb the graph. You chase the norm. I stay adjacent, I stay warm. I don't ascend, I don't conform. I move sideways through the signal storm. No ending screen, no final score. Just moving where I've been before. Still unconverted, still intact. A sideways signal in the black.